Welcome back to Teal Mask mandatory battles only, where you're about to see the only use of Mirror Herb in a casual setting and physical Prinplup in the entire fucking world. Here's the rub. We're going to Mirror Herb Belly Drum off Poliwrath. Prinplup's EVs have been changed a bit for this. 242 HP, 212 physical defense, and 50 speed, because he just needs to barely outspeed Dipplin so I can deal some damage to Dipplin before he goes down, so that I can finish the Dipplin off. We're running the usual suspects. Porky's role is to handle the Gliscor. Here's to change the EVs. We also need to hit a bunch of Fire Blast because Flamethrower just doesn't quite have enough oomph, and even with Fire Blast, these are damage ranges. I consider getting the Blast Burn TM to make certain ranges safer, but he can't learn Blast Burn as a Crocolore. Sorry, Ari, you will never get Blast Burn in this playthrough. Now, what made me be reinvigorated to film this tonight is that I solved it. After all this time, I found the missing link that just barely makes this possible. Turns out you can get the Super Fang TM. Yes, you can make that jump via doing a tricky go-around maneuver, like where you like jump from the side, go like and turn like right and then left in midair, in order to pick it up without the jump upgrade. And using that will allow us to then kill Gliscor with Giga Impact, assuming it doesn't use Harden. If it uses Harden, well, we have an extra turn to use another attack, so it evens out. All we have to do is reach Gliscor with our Terra intact and we win. That's what Silk Scarf is for, to maximize the damage from Giga Impact when we use it. We're going to protect on the first turn Poliwrath is out in order to get an extra turn of leftovers recovery. Now, we need specifically Poliwrath to use Belly Drum on the third turn it's out. If he uses it on the first, well, R's out, so that's not going to work. We don't get to Mirror Herb it. If he uses it on the second, well, that's the turn that Untiledgoos is coming in. That's not going to work, because then he's going to get outsped and die. If he uses it on the third, though, well, that's perfect, because then Untiledgoos can kill it before he actually gets a chance to attack. We're also needing to stall for as much leftovers recovery on R as we can, because Mega has Tinted Lens, which means he will just kill us with Bug Buzz if our HP is not almost or completely full. Alright, very promising so far. Everything's going our way. That defense drop is actually not relevant. He can still Belly Drum. See what I mean? Again, the only use of physical Prinplup you'll ever see, and the only use of Mirror Herb in the main story you will ever see. Here we go, boys. Okay. This next one's not too dangerous unless it, like, crits us, which, knock on wood. It has 30 though, so Prinplup does need the tank a hit. This is why we can't, like, rely on him belly drumming on the fourth turn, because if we take damage from Brick Break, we're just going to die to Probopass. So we hit him hard. Sturdy procs. We're living. Probopass dies. Or Phoenix rather, sorry. Misspoke. This ain't enough luck or nothing. Yeah, if you can't tell, I've been at this for a while. I'm going to take the Flamethrower in case we're ever in a circumstance where, like, we need to deal damage, but don't need Fire Blast extra power, although as far as we know, we always do. Especially since we need to save the Terra to just barely hit the damage ranges on Oinkalone. Dipplin, we're going to stay in. Now, there's a chance that Dipplin will, instead try to... Oops, sorry. Instead try to, defense curl here. If he does that, we're fine. We'll just hit him again. It's not very common, however, that he will go for such strats. Now, he's liable to use defense curl here, but we can't risk that because we need all the help we can get. So we're going to actually protect here. This is a range with Fire Blast, so that's worth noting. Unfortunately, we can't use our Terra to avoid the range and just spam Flamethrower because, again, we need Terra for Porky. to kill Gliscor. Yep, there's the fence girl I mentioned. Ooh, man, I'm not nervous now, because this is the big one. The whole enchilada. Please. Okay. This is very promising now. All that's left is the range on the Mega. That's the most dangerous part from here on. I'm going to protect just to get as much health as I can. And again, we do have to be willing to take these deaths to win this fight. There's no other way. I've been spirit casting this fight for fucking days, and it's really pushing my team to the absolute limit, which I fucking love. This is what I love about Ogrepon. This is what I love about mandatory battles only. Is pushing the game and your team with the very limited resources you have to the absolute fucking capacity. The absolute, like, fringes of what can be done. Just the limit of how far Pokemon can go. See what I mean? That Tintilez will fuck you up. Okay. There is a non-zero chance Gliscor will harden, so I'm going to Will-O-Wisp here in case it does. Now, I would normally protect here for extra left shoulder scar, but that's not gonna. We're not gonna survive anywho if he does. On the off chance he does harden or miss or something. So we're just going to Will-O-Wisp because it will make him a complete non-threat if he does harden for whatever reason. I've never seen him do it before, but I'm not gonna take any chances. Okay. 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 This is it. This is the one. Porky comes in. Now, the Super Fang TM, again, I don't know if I've said it in this recording, I know I've said it. You can get it via a tricky jump. Body Slam is in case he hardens this turn. If he hardens this turn, what we can do is we can just hit a Body Slam to make up the difference, and then Giga Impact. Ooh, hot tamale, I'm nervous. Yeah, it's all at my speed, it's okay. Super Fang take deals the most possible damage without having a recharge turn. Giga Impact. I've done the math. Assuming we don't get a miss or some shit, or he doesn't use Harden here, Giga Impact always kills. Why is it lighting like that? You know what? I really don't care right now. Adios, Kieran. Ogrepon is mine. There it is. Victory. Mandatory battles only. No extra XP, no extra Pokemon, nothing. We beeline for Kitakami, and we kicked everyone's ass. This is the hardest battle in the DLC, assuming Ogrepon is, despite being level 20, Ogrepon might still be really dangerous since none of our Pokemon are fully evolved except for Porky. But that's that. We can get the fucking Ogrepon battle. And I have been very excited to do this one, despite expecting it to be pretty easy. Friendly reminder that Ogrepon still runs up the check on Kieran. Even if, like, it doesn't want to go with Kieran, I still feel that Ogrepon considers Kieran some sort of friend. And I think that's kind of sweet, despite Kieran kind of being a jerk. Alright, so everyone's going to gap for a minute. So yeah, that strategy, when I discovered you could get Super Fang on Oink alone, that's what caused it to click. Because that gave us the last little push we need, because Gliscor was the last major obstacle. Everything else is just luck and theory crafting. Unfortunately, we did have to take some deaths there. We're going to have to now battle Ogrepon. I'll just show off my team one more time. Here's the XP everyone has now. Everything should be in order with that. Feel free to calculate out if you think there's any inconsistencies, but there is not, I promise. But I won't stop you if you want to double check. Next video will be Ogrepon. I'm just going to trial or error this bitch.